taking, just don't dig and live. Don't take it personal. Hi beautiful people, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad y'all are here with me today. Let's get into today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a wash and go, but what I want to do is try, you know, when you see people like shingle, and sometimes I'll even do that, or you'll like see them when they're doing their wash and go, they'll lift it up and do like that. So I'm gonna do half of my hair where I'm gonna be shingling and doing the little scrunch thing, and then the other side I'm just gonna leave it alone, just to see if those two things really make a difference in how your hair turns out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and take off this plastic cap, and today I'm just going to be using my two favorite products that I use the most. And if you watched my channel before, you probably already know what that is. That is the Extreme Wet Line Gel and the Lotta Body Mousse. And yes, I did use the TGIN green tea moisturizer, and then I use my Kinky Curly to detangle, and then I put on a little oil. So now we are just ready to slap the products in my hair. I think this side is the one that I'm gonna do all the special stuff to that I was telling y'all about. So we can go ahead and get that part out of the way. So I've got the foam, and I feel like I should have took a little bit smaller of a section, but I don't know for the rest of my hair at least. But I just want to get that really wet with the foam, and then lock in with the gel. If y'all hear something in the background too, that's my little heater, and I forgot it's not the quietest, so let me go turn that off right quick. Okay, so this is of course what I was talking about, the little shingle. And when I shingle, I like to smooth it but then do a little twirl. So smooth, twirl, smooth it down, and that's how I do it. But like I said, I was thinking when I was doing this last time, I was just like, I mean, I feel like it makes a difference, but then again, I don't really know. It would be easier to see if half of my hair I had done it and half of my hair I didn't. So that's what I'm trying to see today. So this is a one section, just one small section done. And the other thing that I was talking about is when people take it and then they'll do like this. I've never done that to my hair as I recall, but you know, just I'll see some people doing that. So I want to know if that makes a difference too. So like I said, I'm gonna do this side doing all that, and this side I'm not gonna do it. Alright y'all, this is my hair. Quick reminder, this is the side where I shingled and did the little scrunchy scrunch, and this side I didn't do anything but just smooth the products in my hair. So this side is the side I left up on, so this one is more wet than this side, so that's why there's like a little difference. So of course we won't get the full look until it dries 100% of the way, but I just wanted to come in and check in with y'all right quick so we can just see how everything is going along. As you can see, both sides, the curls are already looking super defined. So right now, like, I really don't see any difference at all actually. So yeah, we're just gonna wait till it dries, and then we'll see if when it dries it looks any different. So we are back, and initially this is how my hair looks. As you can see, or as I can see at least, I don't see that much of a difference. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair all stretched out so we can, you know, get the full effect. But yeah, let me go ahead and show y'all this side really quick. And this, again, this is the side where I shingled and did the little scrunchy thing, and then this is the side where I just smooth the products into my hair. But like I said, let's get this stretched out and then we'll come back and see how it looks. So now my hair is stretched, and I can say that I don't see that big of a difference. Now I can see a difference, but just not that big of a difference. So these are the curls that I shingled and scrunched. Again, just a little reminder, that's how it is after it's stretched. And then this is the side where I just smoothed the product into my hair. So like I said, I do see a difference, just not that big of a difference. I'm actually kind of liking the curls on this side a little bit more. And I know the purpose of shingling, it isn't to like enhance the curl or anything like that. It's just to make sure the product is like on every strand of hair. So but still, if you grab like a big glob like I do when you put on the products in your hair, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal. You should probably know that, or if you're taking like small sections, you should probably already know that it's getting on every strand. So and then also the scrunching too, I think that's supposed to help the curls start to form. But as you can see, like the curls are formed really well on both sides. So I think from now on, I'm not gonna like shingle, or I don't usually do the little scrunchy thing, but I'm not gonna add that in my routine. I think I just want to focus on getting my hair done as quickly as I can. So I'm just gonna smooth the product in my hair from now on. I'm not gonna waste extra time like trying to shingle or anything like that, because like I said, it's not that noticeable of a difference. And like I said, I like this side a little bit better than this side. I mean, I don't know, it's not that big of a difference, but I still do prefer this side. And plus I prefer this side too, because like I said, it'll save me a little bit of time. But if you notice that my hair is a little bit shorter in the front, because I did cut off the front half of my hair. I did cut off some pieces because I felt like they were just a little bit too thin. So I am going to be gradually cutting down the front half of my hair. So yeah, it's a little bit, you know, a little bit shorter, but I still need to do a little bit of shaping on this side, I think. But overall, like I said, I think my hair looks pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna be embarrassed to go out with my hair like this, because like I said, it's not that noticeable of a difference. But to each his own. If you want to continue to scrunch or shingle, it's not gonna hurt anything. But that is the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.